Based on capabilities, aircraft maintenance is mainly divided into two categories. The first one is line maintenance, and the second one is base maintenance. Both of such maintenance are crucial to ensure aircraft airworthiness and flyability. Line maintenance is mostly referred to as light work compared to base maintenance. But trust me, it is not light. Instead, it is one of the most challenging work due to the addition of time constraints to it. An aircraft that has just landed at the airport has the next flight within 2 hours. After landing, when the aircraft maintenance engineer did an aircraft inspection, found out that its main wheel tyre had worn out beyond the limit and needed immediate replacement. It needs a B1 category engineer to perform wheel replacement. At the same time, the pilot reported an avionic-related defect, which needs to be addressed by the B2 category engineer and needs line-replaceable Unity LRU replacement. In addition to these defects, other normal work like transit checks need to be performed as usual. A slight delay in such activities may cause a delay in the flight schedule. So, line maintenance majorly covers 4 activities. The first one is schedule maintenance, which covers mainly minor inspections. The second one is replacements, which covers mainly line replaceable units LRU replacements. The third one is defects rectification, which covers only minor defect recertification or deferrals as per minimum equipment list MEL. The fourth one is other minor work, which is some adjustment or as per requirements. Now let's explore some major functions involved within line maintenance. It starts with the aircraft maintenance team performing maintenance on the aircraft as per work order and defects reported by flight or cabin crew. If any issue is critical in nature, needs to be notified to the Maintenance Control Centre. All the work being performed during line maintenance is facilitated and controlled by the production planning team for line maintenance. Tools and materials required to perform work are being arranged by the supply chain management and logistics team. To know about the accurate ground time of aircraft, continuous coordination with the flight operation planning team is crucial to accurate departure and landing time. As you understood about functions directly involved into line maintenance, now let us give you a sneak peek of the workflow during line maintenance. On a typical day, a line maintenance team is always prepared to perform transit checks on aircraft. Such preparation is vital so that the earliest possible turnaround time can be achieved. Mostly, transit check is a list of a set number of tasks to be performed by an engineer. Additionally, engineers perform scheduled maintenance tasks on aircraft. On a typical day, soon after the aircraft landed, the engineering team prepares for a transit check, and the engineer takes a briefing from the flight crew and cabin crew about the defect. In addition to any scheduled maintenance work, any fault found or written by the crew is rectified by the line maintenance team. In some instances, if it cannot be fixed during transit time and the minimum equipment list MEL allows, aircraft are released under MEL. In some cases, if MEL does not allow the release of aircraft, it is conveyed to the flight operations team and the aircraft declared unserviceable. Now let us discuss what is base maintenance. As the name represents base, it means something heavy. You can also resemble it from a building that has a solid base. So as the name represents, base maintenance is the extensive maintenance work on the aircraft. To make it simpler, the survival of an aircraft maintenance organisation or an airline heavily depends on base maintenance activity. Let us understand through the diagram. it starts with base maintenance. The best quality work during base maintenance results in less unscheduled maintenance. It makes line maintenance comparatively easy and smooth. Refined maintenance work on aircraft helps to improve its serviceability, which results in improved flyability of an aircraft. More flying results in better numbers on the balance sheet and significantly contribute toward organizational profitability. So you might think, what sort of activities are covered in base maintenance? So these are mentioned in the diagram. First one is major inspection of aircraft such as annual inspection, C-check, D-check, corrosion inspection program, and many other similar types of inspection that require extensive work on aircraft. Second is major assembly changes such as engine, landing gear, propellers, and similar to those. Third is the aircraft maintenance task, which requires stripping of aircraft including wiring change, floorboard change, or other similar work. Fourth is a task that requires aircraft jacking, also falls under the base maintenance category. The last one is other types of major work on aircraft that need hangar facilities, such as aircraft cabin retrofit and troubleshooting of defects that need extensive removal and fitment. Now let's explore some major functions involved within base maintenance. It starts with the aircraft maintenance team performing maintenance on the aircraft as per the work order. If items or components require a shop visit, it would require a workshop team. All the work being performed during base maintenance is facilitated and controlled by the production planning team. Tools and materials required to perform work is being arranged by the supply chain management and logistics team. During maintenance or before maintenance, all the technical documents are assessed by the technical services team. In some instances, base maintenance requires external team support, such as external wash team, OEM-provided modification team, and other similar work. As you understood functions directly involved in base maintenance, now let us give you a sneak peek of the workflow during base maintenance. In a typical day, it starts with a morning meeting chaired by the maintenance manager. In this meeting, active participation of the shift manager, SAT, C engineer, other type-rated engineer, technician, production planning and material planning personnel is required. In this meeting, work allocation is being performed. For example, specific work orders are assigned to specific engineers. The next step is resource allocation. Each engineer will be assigned a dedicated team of personnel who will execute maintenance tasks under the supervision of the engineer. Simultaneously, they will arrange resources such as tools, materials, and GSE support. Once all resources are acquired, maintenance work will be performed as per the work order and work instructions. There are high possibilities to observe defects or findings during routine maintenance. In such a scenario, the aircraft engineer will raise a non-routine work order to raise additional resource requirements. Afterward, troubleshooting and defect rectification will be performed by the maintenance team. Consequently, the scheduled maintenance work order will be completed. Once all work is completed, the work order will be signed off and the task will be closed.